What's going on, Apes to Ape Army? My name is Tyler, and we have to talk about the fact that AMC just received a price target at $235 on the high end. So we're going to go over this article, what they are saying, and what they do expect to happen with AMC stock. But I also do want to get into something that is very alarming that a lot of people have started to talk about, but this is something that I have been talking about on this channel for weeks now. And if you had heeded some of these warnings, keep in mind, never financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, not your financial planner or your dad, so don't listen to anything in these videos. Take the perspective, take it in, and really come to your own conclusions here. But the point is buying out the money call options, specifically in between about $80 to $145. We see extreme volume and open interest in between those strikes, and odds are AMC is not going to be going to those prices within the next week. Like, we see a lot of volume and open interest go into these contracts within a week's time. Now, when you are buying a call, when you are buying a $100 strike, you are agreeing to buy 100 shares at $100. You don't have to, but that is your right, I should say, to buy 100 shares at $100. What happens with delta hedging is when the stock starts to go up, the market makers on the other end of that trade, Citadel, for the most part, because they are the largest market maker, they have to sell you those shares at $100. So yes, they will buy them at, let's say, $98, sell them to you at $100, but unless the stock goes up to those prices, you're not going to see hedging going on. You're not going to see delta hedging that is happening. So you are essentially giving Citadel this free money to stay in these positions for a longer period of time. But do not get what I am saying confused. Once the actual short squeeze does happen, that is the best time to get in these contracts, because your likelihood of actually seeing hedging before you do get to, say, $98 with a $100 strike is a lot greater. You might see hedging at $90 to prepare for that expected move over your strike. So in short, I wouldn't be buying these options contracts until the short squeeze does happen, because you are giving Citadel this free money to stay in their short positions for an even longer period of time, while you are also taking away money you guys could potentially just use to buy the shares and buy the dip. That is what's important. You want to buy the dip, sell the rip. That is the name of the game. But let's get into something else I do want to briefly just talk to you guys about, and that is AMC FUD. For a lot of new apes, this might be really discouraging. When you type in AMC news on Google, all you get is FUD articles. That is literally it. There's not one good article, and if there is, you have to do a lot of digging to find them. So odds are you guys are seeing a lot of these FUD articles, and it is literally creating fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And from every single aspect, from every single YouTube video that you guys have watched, giving you guys all the due diligence you guys need to know that AMC short squeeze has never been more primed. Keep that in mind. We are buying the dip. We are getting a larger percentage of the total outstanding shares. That is priming us for an even bigger short squeeze if AMC apes act as a collective. So that is just the simple things I wanted to point out there. Now let's get into this actual article. And this says, a volatile ride for AMC Entertainment, stock price on Friday moving between $34.30 and $38.55. The AMC Entertainment Holding Inc. stock price fell by negative 2.89% on the last day, Friday 16th July 2021, from $36 to $34.96. During the day, the stock fluctuated 12.39% from a day low at $34.30 to a day high of $38.55. The price has fallen in 8 out of the last 10 days. Keep in mind, all of these days we have had more inflows to AMC than outflows, meaning we have had more money going into AMC than going out from AMC. So that does suggest a lot of dark pool activity is behind this, but let's not get too carried away with that. I can make a whole video or 10 videos going over this one thing, but let's continue on. It says, and is down by 35.52% over this period. Volume fell on the last day along with the stock, which is actually a good sign, as volume should follow the stock. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 65 million shares, and in total 125 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $4.38 billion. B. Riley does not see either upside or downside right now, giving AMC a buy to neutral on their last update on May 26, 2021. The price target was set to $16. Given the short-term trend, the stock is expected to rise 160.47% during the next 3 months, and with a 90% probability, hold a price between $91.06 and $235.45 at the end of this 3-month period. Now, let's just get into a little bit else of what he is saying between the actual technical analysis and what he is expecting. But we are going to hone in on this $235.45 actual price target, because this is not something you typically see from any kind of financial media. There are few to no technical positive signals at the moment. The AMC Entertainment Holdings stock holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, giving a more negative forecast for the stock. Also, there's a general sell signal from the relation between the two signals, where the long-term average is above the short-term average, which is a death cross. We go over that all the time on this channel when it does come down to technical analysis. But they do say on corrections up, there will be some resistance from the lines at $40.07 and $49.29, basically saying what we have been saying on this channel. You're going to see resistance at $40 as well as that $50 price point. A break up above any of these signals, any of these levels will issue buy signals, excuse me for that. But what he's saying right here, will issue buy signals, is basically for the algorithmic trading programs, which do about 70% of the total volume for the stock market. So once you do get over these resistance levels at $40 and then ultimately at $50, you're going to see trading algorithms start to bid up the stock and help the stock to actually go higher. So I think you're going to see a lot of momentum overall over $40 and then obviously over $50 as well. But a sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, June 2nd, 2021, and so far it has fallen 44.11%. Further fall is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been found. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3 months moving average convergence divergence, the MACD. Volume fell together with the price during the last trading day, and this reduces the overall risk as volume should follow the price movements. So basically, in short, buy the dip. We are loading up, we are buying the dip. That is what we've been doing in the buy and sell alerts. If you guys want to be notified every time we buy the dip, make a trade in any stock, but specifically AMC as well, check out the link for the buy and sell alerts, link down below in the description. But this article does go on to say AMC Entertainment Holdings finds a support from accumulated volume at $33.43, and this level may hold a buying opportunity as an upwards reaction can be expected when the support is being tested. And this is exactly as well what I have talked about in technical analysis videos, is this $33 support level is key. We have fallen under this for a brief period, going to about $30.52, I believe was the lowest point that we have went since the sell-off did start. But we bounced right back up over that, almost to $40 the next following day. So this did signify a huge support level at $33, and the closer you can buy AMC at $33, in my opinion, is a great time to be loading up on the stock or even averaging down. Now, this stock may move very much during the day of volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger brand, this stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $4.25 between high and low, or 12.39% for the last week. The stock has had a daily average volatility of 13.20%, which volatility is your friend when it comes down to it. This is all a time game. Now, for the next 3 months, for the next 90 days, it is very possible that we do go up to this price target at $235.45. That is definitely not off the table. But the biggest thing that I do want to give you guys out of this is only this guy or this financial news outlet's opinion on AMC. Take this information with a grain of salt. I would not be buying options for September, October, November that are $200. I don't even think there's not even a strike on that chain, but I wouldn't be buying the 145 options quite right now expecting this to be the case. This is only his opinion. Really come to your own conclusions, do your own due diligence, because none of us are financial advisors, financial planners, or your dad. So ultimately, we have no say so in what you do, and we are not held responsible if you make money or lose money investing in AMC or in the overall stock market alike. So with that being said, that is going to wrap up this video. Make sure to hit that like button on your way out, as well as comment down below. Let me know if you think we will actually hit this price target in the next 90 days or 3 months of $235 per share. I pretty much respond to every single comment, so I do greatly appreciate every single one of you guys, as well as if you guys want to get totally free stock, check out the link down below in the description. There is a link for public. They do not route your order flows to companies like Citadel. There is no payment for order flows, so your orders go straight to the exchanges. You get the best pricing possible and ultimately help take money away away from Citadel. So hopefully they can actually be forced to cover these short positions in a faster time frame. So with that being said, that is going to wrap up this video. Make sure to check out the buy and sell alerts. Like I did say, that is also linked down below in the description. But I will see you guys in the next video.